What's up, guys? Gail from CheckThisGadget.com coming to you with an unboxing of the two Windows phones freshly new on T-Mobile. We have the HTC 8X, which is also carried on AT&T and Verizon, and then we have the Nokia Lumia 810, which is the upgrade. So just to give you a little bit of history while I get these stickers off. T-Mobile started with the HD7, the HTC HD7, nice 4.3 inch screen. Loved it. And then they kind of like downgraded when it came to the next series of Windows phone they got, which was the HTC Radar and the Nokia Lumia 710. Those phones both had smaller screens. They were about 3.7, I believe, and they were just mid-level phones. And now with T-Mobile getting the HTC 8X and the Nokia Lumia 810, they're finally coming back up with the Windows phone, which I'm very happy because I have T-Mobile and I've always wanted a Windows phone. I like Windows phones. I love my HD7, as I said, and I was kind of disappointed when the only options were just the HTC Radar, which was a cool looking phone and everything, but I was just kind of upset with that was the only choice in between that and the Nokia Lumia. So let's do an unboxing. We're going to do an unboxing of both of them. Let's go ahead and I guess we'll start off with the Nokia Lumia, which is about $50 cheaper than the HTC Radar. It's not the HTC Radar, HTC 8X. But before we start on that, I guess I'll go ahead and let you guys both see the back of the boxes here. Let me go ahead and zoom in, focus in here, so you can see. So, these are the specs you're getting. 4.3 inch screen right here. I don't know if you can see that too well. We'll start over here. So, basically, some of the big differences besides size-wise is that this has internal storage, 16 gigabytes, and that's it, no micro SD. But it also has an f.2.0 camera, which if you don't know about photography, it's going to get you some good low light shots. They got 1080 recording. Then over here with the Nokia Lumia 810, we have it doesn't say what the screen size is, but I believe it's 4.3 also. It also does 1080. It also has a dual core 1.5 Snapdragon processor. Well, I don't know if it's Snapdragon, I'm sorry. This one definitely has Snapdragon. I'm not for sure if this is Snapdragon or not. However, this does have micro SD, which you can expand up to 32 gigabytes of memory. And whereas this doesn't have, you know, the 2.0 lens aperture, this does have called ZES lens. Sorry if I pronounced that name wrong. So let's get into the unboxing. So for the Nokia Lumia here, get the phone. Just off the bat, that's the side of it. Got your power, volume button, camera button here, and absolutely nothing on that side. You got your speaker at the bottom here with your power, and just a headphone jack at the top. Then inside this box, of course, memory card, the manual, books and stuff like so. Got a little setting your phone up thing there. And then moving on, Nokia gives you a nice little brick with the plug on the side, sync cable, and the battery. So that's the unboxing of Nokia Lumia. Let's move over to the HTC 8X. Here you have the phone. Just off the bat, you can tell there's a difference when it comes to the size between these two. Put them on top of each other. You can definitely tell that size difference there. So that's another major factor, the size difference. On this phone here, you got your volume on the side there, shutter button. On the other side, nothing. On the bottom, the charging port, and on the top, headphone jack and power/sleep button, which is really flush on this phone. So it's kind of annoying because you got to press so low on the phone to actually get it to power on and power off. Whereas with other phones, it's a little raised. This is something new here. We have a SIM card thing to push open, because this doesn't have a removable battery, so you have to take this, push it there, and then you have your credentials and manuals, whatnot, SIM card, little Windows Phone sticker, and then inside this box you just get the HTC typical brick as you're used to, and sync cable. So that is the unboxing of both Windows phones. Zoom in there, get that in focus. So that's the unboxing of the Nokia Lumia and the HTC AX. Which one should you get? It's up to you. It really comes down to if you really want the expandable storage or not. Just so you know, this also has beats. I don't know if you really care about that, but just so it's out there. Which one should you get? It really depends. If you want the thinner phone, gonna get this one. If you want photography is important to you, you can go between either one. This one has the lower aperture. This has the Carl Zeiss lens. I have to do a test on that. But if you definitely need expandable storage, you're going to have to go with the Nokia. But if you want the better quality phone, might be HTC. I have to take it through a test. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you check out the blog, checkthisgadget.com. Make sure you subscribe for future videos and my reviews coming in on these two phones about which Windows phone should you get if you're on T-Mobile. Check back later.